the 99 ain't good enough, but we keep it 100.
100.
We back at it, man. We back at it. I will give all the props and the praise to my custodian to my right in regards to this Mount Rushmore.
It's gonna be controversial, folks.
Mount Rushmore stuff. Me and Coach Jones was like, you know, and honestly, there's a few Tampanians I didn't even know put the work in.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? That needed to put the work in. But listen, y'all know we're 100 around here. Excuse me, I got to remove the remote right here, and I got to turn it on for y'all to be able to know what's going on. And then I'm going to throw it to my producer, Nick. You know what I mean? So we don't go over in regards to that.
Yes, no overages.
No look. You seen that? Right in the camera. You hear me?
That was cold.
That was cold. You like
that
that?
was some cold shit.
But Mount Rushmore of the 813.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Y'all know I ain't fond of Mount Rushmore or anything.
I know. That's why I gave him the props.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know, Tommy.
This guy is a historian of it, and it makes sense.
Let me take over, Reed. You know, Tommy, and I got to look in. Hold on. You know, Tommy, this ain't all about you.
Hey, man, listen. I'm tired of you calling me Tommy, too, man. I done got tired of you calling me Tommy.
A little disrespectful.
Tommy.
A disrespectful.
Tommy, this ain't all about you.
It ain't about me. No, absolutely not. I'm saying everybody done had their run, everybody in their era.
Right.
And it feel like to me you just climbing. Somebody always climbing on somebody to be the top. Man, they did their thing, and I like that. Coach. You see what I'm saying? Now, if you still recognizing somebody 20 years later, that's their love
30,
right there.
40 years
That's
later.
that's their Mount Rushmore right there.
Here's
that's just me.
Here's something that we can put in the pot that's gonna bring the spices out and the ingredients a little bit. There was a comment D. Wade said, I think it was yesterday. He said the league is getting younger and younger. Guys are getting younger and younger. He said it, and we'll forget about Michael Jordan like we forgot about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
No, we won't.
Right, and see.
Too much
so
media.
when you talk about Mount Rushmore and Coach, like, you know what I'm saying?
D. Wade said that.
D. Wade said it verbatim.
You won't forget.
Now, but you ain't forget about the Big O.
Yeah,
you know why? Because the Big O's still involved. Yeah. You ain't gonna forget about Mike because Mike's still selling $100 million worth of shoes every year.
Kareem has always been
more than
off.
That. He only get to $100 million. Probably the worst business deal in the history of the world.
The history of the world.
Kareem speak and talk more now than he ever did in his whole life.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
He was more offset back to the side. That's why that happened. So it won't happen.
Mount Rushmore.
Mike won't be forgotten about.
Yeah, never.
You say that.
No. And there are some guys from the 813.
Well, give us a few, Coach Reed. Look right into the camera.
I mean, a few guys. I mean, Doc. I mean, I was watching Doc at 84 with the curl out the bike. You know what I mean? Activate on the hat.
Not with the chunk on.
With the chunk on, throwing that thing on Honda.
Yeah. Listen, man.
You know what I'm saying?
He was on his way to maybe being the greatest pitcher ever.
That's a possibility.
And what, he 18 doing this thing like that?
He
coming
was
out
real young.
Yeah.
Gary Sheffield.
Doc, a 4-time All-Star, 2-time World Series champ, Cy Young. Reed, what's the Triple Crown for pitchers?
The Triple Crown for pitchers led the league in ERA. I want to say at the time it was probably strikeouts
and something else.
And maybe innings pitched.
I think it's innings.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. I don't know for sure.
National League Rookie of the Year, Silver Slugger, 92. Couple times. Well, one time was the MLB wins leader. MLB ERA leader, 2-time strikeout leader.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's wins, Coach. Wins. ERA, and strikeouts.
Played 16 years. He had 2,293 Ks. It's pretty impressive.
Pretty impressive.
Doc.
He played 16 years, but with the last few was just him kind of holding on.
I think they were just throwing him a bone.
Yeah.
Last 3 or 4.
Yeah.
He earned it. He
definitely earned it. That's Doc.
Okay, I got listen. Who's the we got some studs from the 813.
Yes.
And love being we got some studs that we gonna mention today. You know what I mean? LaRussa, Gary Sheffield. You know, we gonna get a young guy some love. Kevin Knox in the league.
Yeah.
And a couple guys, but we talking about when you look at who's the most recognizable superstar.
Me and Coach Jones laughed about this the other day.
And I know who it is. Like my vote goes to Hulk Hogan.
It's Hulk Hogan.
That's the most recognizable.
So he is literally
like mine go to Hulk.
Worldwide.
Mine go to Hulk. Hulk can't walk in China right now.
No, you was a Hulkamaniac.
What's that? Well, had the
say your prayers, eat your vitamins.
All that.
Hulkamaniac.
All that.
Yeah, he got to be the most.
But Debonair.
Yeah, he got to be the most recognizable from Tampa.
When you say Mount Rushmore, that's 4 guys.
That's tough.
See now, and that's what I'm saying. We done got some generations of people here, so now we're gonna narrow this down to 4 when we can just enjoy all of them in their time.
Here's what I think we need to do though. If we're gonna do a Mount Rushmore from the 813,
right?
We got to characterize it by sports.
Baseball, football, basketball, whatever.
Oh, we know it like that?
Oh, yeah, we know it like that. yeah, we know it like that.
We cold like that.
You know we got?
I can give you some from each category just off the top of my head.
We got the almanac. We got the
almanac.
almanac here.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
We
all right.
So we say the Mount Rushmore.
I mean, you got to throw the fight, Dr. Ferdy Pacheco in there.
Listen, but if we say overall Mount Rushmore.
Yes. That's a curve right there.
Yeah.
Ferdy Pacheco.
That's a curve.
Fight,
Ain't nobody know that. That's a curve right there.
Ebo
rolling his own cigar.
That's
you hear me?
That's real.
That's real. Rolling his own cigar, but he represent that Ebo.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I mean, you get a guy like Wade Boggs, who is in the Hall of Fame. Could he be left off the Mount Rushmore?
That's almost impossible.
I mean, it's doable.
Yeah.
But if we say the overall Mount Rushmore, because when we talk about guys like a Kevin Knox, who's a younger guy we like to talk about, we can't really add him to the equation because he is a lottery pick from Tampa.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We've had some guys come from Tampa.
Yeah.
You know, that got drafted, had some decent careers or whatever the case may be.
Right.
You know, your Torrance Kinsey, your Joey and Stevie Grahams.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's been to the league.
One of
Ronaldo
Jones
Baldwin.
guys, Jeff Turner.
Jeff Turner.
Big Dwayne Shensis.
Shensis, guys like that. But
Tony Mack.
Tony Mack. He might most definitely have to be on there. Tony Mack.
But
now you
high school route Mount
Rushmore. You talking
Rushmore.
about career?
We got to say career. You know, you can't.
Then
you
when
can't,
you start,
He averaged 17.
because we can
don't
stop
care.
all this.
You don't care that he averaged 17 in Georgia?
I don't listen.
We
When
can
you
come
say
up
Mount
with a few Hall
Rushmore,
of Famers and leave a lot of people out.
it's over with.
It's
Not
over
for basketball,
because hold on, because
overall we talking about.
overall,
you talking about?
if we say technically overall, the overall Mount Rushmore, if we gonna just not characterize it by
Mack
sports,
might be left off.
it's gonna be
Yeah,
Wade
he gonna be.
Boggs.
That's tough.
It's gonna be Wade Boggs. It's gonna be Hulk Hogan, and then pick your other two. How you want to go?
Tony La Russa. He in the
Hall
of Fame.
And what? Garrett Sheffield, the White Good.
Dog, can we have him out?
Tino can be in there. He gonna be in there soon.
Like you got one more.
Fred McGriff.
You got one more.
Fred McGriff just shy. I don't know why they doing him like that with the home run
like
situation.
493 or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
You got one more guy. Pick one.
Can't.
Can we leave Doc and Chef off Mount Rushmore?
You sure can.
Because they ain't Hall of Famers?
You sure can. Tony La Russa.
I'm going to talk to my people at home.
Al Lopez.
Tony
Al
La Russa,
Lopez.
Al Lopez,
Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan, and who am I missing? I just named them.
Wade Boggs.
Wade Boggs.
No, so you go Hall of Fame now.
That's overall career. High school, middle school, college, and pro.
That's tough.
They bad. All them bad.
That's tough.
It's just like being either a superstar or second-tier guy in the league. Like,
And that's what I'm saying. All these people we talking about, stars, man. So then when you start doing that, you cutting some people.
That's why I say if you want to be.
Yes, like I say, so you like Doc ain't in the hall.
That's
Chef
crazy.
ain't in the hall
That's
yet.
crazy.
Luis Gonzalez.
Yes.
Fred
Fred
McGriff. ain't in
McGriff.
the hall
Yeah, that's
yet.
crazy.
Who else you got? Tony La Russa and Tino.
Tino ain't in the hall.
Yeah.
So,
You start cutting
the
some
Mount
other
Rushmore
players.
Tampa, Hall of Famers. We ain't even to play with it. I don't care about who you was a fan of.
That's the
'cause
criteria.
That's the criteria. You're a Hall of Famer.
God.
Yeah, look. He look at him. Like, oh, man, I can't send him out of that.
I can't leave Doc off.
Yeah, Doc gone. Doc dead. Garrett Sheffield dead.
Can we leave sweet Lou Piniella off, y'all?
Lou Piniella dead. Boy, Lou Piniella sitting on the boat right now, boy, chilling. He don't
Lou
care
Hall
about
of
that.
Fame.
He ain't in.
He ain't
He
in the
ain't
hall.
in. Nope.
Lou ain't in the hall.
Lou ain't in.
Uh-oh.
And he's a 3-time manager of the year.
Uh-oh. See?
Folks at home.
That's what I'm trying
Boy,
to tell you. You can't
boy,
do
this
no.
is-
You can't
Folks
do
at
no
home,
Rushmore.
like we said. Now, we got the overall Mount Rushmore to Tampa, the 813.
We just got it.
Now we got to go hoopers.
Okay.
Mount Rushmore.
Nah, I used to have a rule, Jones.
It is. He used to have a rule. Listen, in
Yeah,
2022,
'cause
let me
you
tell you
just
something about
threw me
Debonair.
off,
Let me tell you something about Debonair in 2022.
you just
Well, listen,
threw
we're
me
adding addendums and contracts, boy, to everything he
Damn.
put out there.
As they say,
promise you that.
caveats.
Okay.
So I used to have a rule, but this ain't never applied to my Mount Rushmore because I ain't think about this. Like, for example, we talking about the all-time starting 5 in Tampa. My rule used to be if you won Mr. Basketball, you are on there. But that's different.
That's a pretty big honor. That's a pretty big honor.
Big
We
honor.
talking about the whole state.
It's
Everybody
a
don't
pretty
get it.
big
Yes, sir.
honor in the year you did it.
Yeah.
But if you go to school and don't do nothing, it don't mean nothing.
No.
Uh-oh.
No. When we talking about Hillsborough County starting five, we talking about what you did in high school.
Okay, I got you. But
And hold on,
I'm talking about
let
this
me
Mount
add this.
Rushmore
Wait,
thing.
let me add this.
I
Let me
got
add
you.
this. And like I said, you don't become an All-American for what you do locally. You become an All-American for what you do on the
Globally.
circuit.
Yeah, globally. Yeah.
So now, the Hillsborough County all-time starting five.
Basketball?
Is something, way different from Mount Rushmore.
No, yeah. If you want to
Way
talk
di-
about
so,
it.
Yeah, so you can win a Mr. Basketball for the state of Florida and not be on the Mount Rushmore.
Like, you're not even close.
Oh, hell.
That might be doable, John.
It might be.
Because we
So
talking
all-time
whooping.
Hillsborough County starting five.
No. We doing Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore. You want to go start? You want to
No,
go
we're
start
going
five?
forward. We going forward.
Okay, so 4 Mount Rushmore all-time. Tony Mack for
Tony
sure.
Mack is definitely on there.
For sure. So it does what's called a count member from Plant City?
Yeah, he from Hillsborough County.
Okay, so he ain't on
I
there?
wasn't a big fan of Russell.
I know you wasn't.
Like
but
I
no,
put DA. I put DA. God bless the dead before I put Russell.
You gonna put DA in? You got somebody sitting right next to you that can compete
Russell
with
was-
DA?
Russell
Like
was
next
a-
to you?
Oh, I mean, y'all was in high school at the same time, and that's where the similarity stopped.
Huh?
Did y'all hear that?
Wow! Wow! You really want to crank me up like that?
Yes.
Tony Mack, okay.
You got DA as your
Casey Sanders.
He won Mr. Basketball.
You won Mr.
So
Basketball.
did Kevin Knox.
So did Kevin Knox.
Kevin Knox for sure.
That's 3. And Tommy Jones.
You got to put
Mario Love.
Tommy Jones.
No.
up there.
You
have to.
He wasn't a fan of Russ.
I'm kidding.
No, I
I'm
saw
kidding.
Russell. I wasn't a big Russell fan. You know who Russell looked like? Russell was a football player.
Uh-oh.
He was a football
Is
player.
Horace Broadnax up there?
That's it.
Made a hell of a run.
At Georgetown.
Yes, sir.
No, we ain't talking about at Georgetown. Oh, yeah, we are talking about at Georgetown.
We talking about high school.
We
though.
talking about high school and in Georgetown.
Oh, so you gonna put Horace ahead of Dez?
Like, are you for real? You got this in the Mount Rushmore of Hillsborough County.
Like 35, 10, and 10 in consecutive years. I think I do.
Okay.
And I might be off on the numbers. I might be underselling him.
No Mr. Basketball. No
Mr.
state
Basketball.
championship.
Same thing could be said for Horace, except they won state. He ain't win Mr. Basketball.
We won state championship.
They won a state championship. I don't know. I don't got him over Dez. I'm sorry.
You don't have Horace over Dez.
Horace, no. Tommy was around during that time. You tell it, Tommy.
I'm missing somebody, man.
Oh, we missing a few.
We missing somebody.
Missing Jesse
Back
Salters.
old time Hillsborough
We
County.
missing Jesse Salters.
Right.
We missing
See,
a couple
I'm telling
guys.
That's what I'm
Yo.
saying. Like,
Too
We
many.
missing Fred Lewis.
It's too many. It's
missing
too
a
many,
couple
man.
guys.
Yeah, you going to when you start
Yeah.
narrowing it down to Mount
Jesse
Rushmore.
Salters got about how many points Jesse Salters scored at Chamberlain?
And this, I don't know why I randomly know this. He scored 22-22.
That's a lot of points.
That's a lot of points in 3 years of high school.
3 years of high school. That's
3
a lot
years of high
points,
school.
man.
Yeah.
Mount Rushmore.
So you get tough. I'm telling you, I don't like it,
The
man.
fans got to weigh in. They got to
I
weigh
don't like
in.
it, man.
You
You
got-
leaving
you
too
got-
many dudes off the
you
deal
got
work.
you got DA.
guys
You
off.
got DA with Salters and Broadnecks.
Yeah.
You got
Can you not put Dwayne Simpson on there for being a 13-year NBA veteran, or we just going high school?
Went to
for it?
Florida.
That's your
No,
stipulation.
I'm asking.
Like for me, as I'm sitting here and I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, there were some guys that had prominent careers professionally, but we talking about high school,
Talking
like
about high
what they
school.
did in high school.
Right.
You know what I mean? We talking
Jeff
about
Turner.
That's his guy, Jeff Turner. Played
like
at
Jeff
Brandon.
Turner. You know what I mean? Did work in high school, but it's
Damn,
like
we ain't even. So
Went
we
to
just said,
Vandy, did work
we
there,
ain't gonna
then
miss
went
Charlie
pro.
Bradley.
I was about to say
Charlie
Charlie
Bradley.
Bradley. Yes.
Yeah.
Cooter Patterson.
Cool.
It gets hard.
Andrew Frazier. Not to be confused with Andrick.
Andrew Frazier, yeah.
I mean,
That's what. See, I'm telling you,
it's gonna
fellas.
be a tough
So that's
vote.
why I don't like
So
it,
them
man.
three is for show.
I mean, if
'Cause
they
they was
if
Mr.
want
Basketball.
They were Mr. Basketball out of Hillsborough County.
That's a hell of an accomplishment. We've been playing basketball a long time
Now,
in this
we-
county.
yeah.
I'm
Hell, we
about,
talking
I'm,
about
I'm
the
about,
state.
I'm about to wrinkle y'all forehead on this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who would you pick? Forget the Mr. Basketball stipulation.
Tony.
If you got four, who you rocking with, Coach?
Oh, you just
Who you got four
overall?
Overall.
We ain't talking about who I like. My
No.
favorite. Nah,
Yeah. Don't forget
Who you like?
Who you like? Your
Yeah.
four old time Hillsborough County. Who you like?
Yeah.
I always liked Charlie because his game was so damn smooth. And that left hand, man, and how he got off the flow. Charlie was one of my favorites, for sure. Turner.
Mm-hmm. Big Jeff Turner.
Dez was tough, man.
Dez was tougher than a $2 steak.
Dez was tough, man. I watched that dude play one day, and just the energy and what he brought to the table, man.
And 35, a triple-double ain't easy.
Yeah,
not in consecutive years.
No, it ain't easy.
No, it ain't easy. And then, man, as they would say, I was a little smitten by you because I ain't never seen a guard that big and move like that.
Thank you, Coach.
I ain't putting you on the Rushmore, but I was like, God damn, I ain't seen no guard like that.
Just your 4.
I got 3,
way
right?
too selfless at Leto. Yeah. He was way too selfless.
So I got 3, right? So
every
I said,
time.
And Tony. I'm leaving Tony off.
Yeah.
No, it's 4.
You got 4.
Jeff, you said Turner,
Charlie,
Dez,
Tony. That's a hell of a 4.
I'm gonna go Tony.
I was coming off the bench.
I'm gonna go. That's real. I'm gonna go.
Hey, look. Let me just say this: the come off the bench team I'm just talking about for me. Might be like Tommy Jones, Mario, and Damon Smith.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying.
That's a hell of a trio.
That's
a hell of a trio.
It's tough,
coming off that bench.
It's tough.
I appreciate the love for the old man.
Yes, sir.
I mean,
let me tell you, I wasn't skilled like them dudes, but I bust your ass though.
Yes.
That's real.
We talking about 1,600 points in 3 years with no 3-point line.
We ain't had one.
I promise you, I'm not partial to none of these guys, even though like one of them I'm related to.
Right.
Damon Smith is on mine.
Oh, he was one of my favorite though.
Desmond Allison is on mine.
Damon was one of my favorite. I like this.
I got you can't go wrong. You got to go with the lefty.
Charlie
and
Return of the Mac.
Return of the Mac.
Boy, Mac, man.
Return of the Mac is
man. Look,
Mac was dropping 30 when he was 40. Like, come on. You for real?
Hey.
Like, come on.
I called them dudes in the Riverfront League. I remember D. Smith asked me one day, how long does this shit go last?
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, come on.
We like 22 Jones. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, they probably getting old now.
Yeah.
No. They played for the Lakers.
They just knew what to do.
Yeah.
Well, who your foe?
Who your foe?
Return of the Mac. I got to go Return of the Mac and the 3 guys that won Mr. Basketball.
I like it. So I think we covered everybody.
But I got to say this. That Damon Smith at Tampa Bay, Votech, not Tech.
Man.
Listen.
Votech.
You know how I done talked to you about him before.
Listen.
I always, when you was young.
He called him Ice. He was the first person to start calling him Ice.
I started calling him Ice. I said, woo.
I caught it as a kid growing up.
Yeah.
I got a chance to play against it in high school, and I got a chance to see it before I went to high school. Looking at guards today, watching guys play, and what he'll never get credit for is like his competitive nature and his attitude was ignorant, but he didn't see absolutely nothing. He was literally trying to destroy you, like every time.
He used to be efficient too, though.
Like, and it was
used to be efficient.
And guys didn't get credit for playing to their strengths back then. Have you ever seen Dame not do something that he just couldn't do? He never tried to prove to you he can do anything besides get to his spot. He literally got to his spot.
He don't get his props around here, boy.
Like,
he was tough.
It different.
The first time Jones saw him, I was telling him, I said, we got this dude.
Yeah.
One of my partners, he played at Tech. He from over here, though. Jones seen him. Jones say, shit, I'm going to play like Iceman George Gervin. That's what he said.
Iceman coming.
Yeah.
Football.
Oh.
Football. Give me 4. Mount Rushmore, football. Yeah.
Now, what if you want Mr. Football? Are you on the list?
No. Give me your. So we going overall, then your own.
Yeah. So
okay.
If you
So
want Mr. Football,
no question.
So we got Zayn Gilmore.
Back. He was bad now.
I'm with Zayn.
Zayn was bad at Robinson.
I'm with
Robert
Zayn.
Robert Moss.
Forgot that.
Quentin Williams.
At Jefferson. Yep.
Stephen Garcia didn't win Mr. Football.
He was bad though.
Yeah. Those are the 3.
Then there's a running back who broke the rushing record.
Don't come with that Kerwood Day crap, Mario.
I got to.
Don't come with that shit.
He
Mario.
put work in.
Don't come with that shit, Mario.
If I break the rushing record and I go to Memphis out of Kerwood Day, right?
You broke the
record. Well, put him on yours, Mario.
I'm just saying the overall.
Put him on yours.
I'm just throwing it out there.
Mario.
Ain't no man.
Is he still the all-time
Yes. No, he's not.
I didn't think he was. You go cap though.
I got the cap.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know.
Like what my boy
So
said,
Kevin,
then if this yours, then crown him.
That's
Crown
right.
him then.
I don't.
Crown his ass.
So we missing one, fellas. When he
Man,
got three.
I don't watch a lot of football around here. I don't want to have no recency bias.
You got Cuz, you got Keith,
Keith.
you got Riche.
You got
That's one of mine.
Yeah, I mean, mine too. Mine too.
That dude right there was.
He was worth tickets.
First time I seen that dude.
He worth tickets. He was worth the
But
tickets.
the first time I seen him was on a basketball court.
right.
And I asked Zach, I said, who the fuck is
Do you think?
I said, who the fuck is that? I said, damn, that dude athletic. He can jump. That dude fast. He said, that's Riche. I said, that's that dude.
Who you feel for? I need the four.
So let me just piggyback on what Joe said about Shea.
I know who mine is. Nobody ain't gonna mention him though.
Shea played running back as a freshman at Jefferson on that team with Keith and Carl Puryear and all them.
When I say it, though, he gonna buy in.
The next year, he played receiver. He played quarterback for the first time. Led the state in passing. Like, led the state in passing as a 10th grader. Had never played quarterback before. So, I might have to.
I don't think it's close.
My fourth, I might have to do the slash, Jones. It might be either Riche.
No.
Or
No
James,
addendum. See, there you
James
go.
Wilder.
There you go. There you go.
I got to go Shea for the fourth one. I'm sorry. I got to go Riche.
Who you going, Coach?
I gotta go Riche.
No. Love Riche, but no. God bless him, but no. There was a quarterback.
I used to really
that
like
played
the
for
dude.
Tampa Catholic, but that nobody want to see.
Kenny
boy.
Kelly.
Kenny Kelly.
Yes, sir.
Somebody want to see him. Jesuit want to see him in them teams that knock them out consistently in the playoffs.
Kenny Kelly is mine.
Nah.
Mine.
He could be baseball too.
Man, listen, man, that boy that was bad. Listen, man, Kenny Kelly was one of them. He was just like he was an athlete like that.
So now we're gonna y'all gonna mess around now. We're gonna get a Rushmore all around athletes.
Oh, that's gonna be tough.
Oh, see now that
See, yo,
That's gonna be tough.
Rushmore all around athletes like.
let me give him a four. So Riche.
Oh no, that was our overall.
That was
like
the overall.
four. Now give me your four. Now give me
Now
your four.
Riche. I got to get them boys at the home school.
Oh yeah.
Kenny and Darryl some love.
Yes, sir.
Them boys
They
was
said national.
national records.
National
So
records.
that's three right there.
That's three.
Okay. I got a quarterback, a receiver, and then whatever the hell Riche was, he did every damn thing.
Man, Riche was utility.
He was a monster. He was a monster what it was.
Yes.
And then for the other one, it's got to be a lineman or something right here somewhere now.
I mean, Big Ted Washington.
Ted Washington. That's mine.
Bro, Ted Washington like full-time Pro Bowler.
That's
in the
mine,
league,
'cause you
two-time
did it-
All-Pro.
See,
But
Here
see,
and in
I
the
didn't
league.
see Ted
Ted
in
old.
high school.
You
See,
saw him in the league.
yeah, I seen him in the league
Yeah.
for the Patriots, but I'm talking about like in high school, like
Now,
because you
Ted-
know we
Ted
always
might be by their age.
He be older than me.
yeah, but we always partial to guys obviously that we've seen and we
Yeah.
want to get some accolades based
Yeah.
on that. So I like mine is Kenny, Riche, Robert Marv. He put work in
Yes.
at play like he really.
Was
And
he
I'm
better than Kenny?
Yeah,
No.
I'll go Marv over Kenny.
not me.
I'll go Marv over Kenny.
They both went. No,
Both
Marv
went to
ain't-
Miami.
Yeah,
they
both went to Miami.
That's
Yeah,
right.
both went to Miami. And I'm probably gonna go with
And I'm saying Marv over Kenny. That stuff was totally different back then. Like,
Yes.
all this,
Yeah,
the
that's
passing
true.
academy,
Once
and
again.
all this stuff.
yeah,
Once
yeah, yeah. But we don't want
Once
to throw that in
again.
there.
No, but like, come on, Kenny. No, Kenny
Different
playing
times, different
basketball,
eras.
Football and
football,
baseball.
running
Yeah.
track.
Once
and
again, that's
Yeah.
why I don't like the Rushmore.
Yeah,
It's too
like-
many
Yeah,
different
I mean,
things, man.
it's hard. Like it's hard to sell it to people that don't do that. Everybody's specialized. Like
yeah.
so, you right in that assessment.
Yeah.
I'm just trying not to even think that way because if I do, we'll be talking for hours about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
you
we
know what I'm
will.
saying?
Oh,
we'll,
yeah.
we'll literally be talking for hours about that.
yeah.
And my fourth one is probably I'm gonna go with Eugene Mccaskill.
McCaslin.
Okay.
Gene was
McCaslin.
tough.
Okay.
That went to Florida.
Okay.
Chamberlain.
No, one year Gene had like some grade troubles. He rushed for 1,000 yards in like the last 4 games of the season.
No, real talk. Like you,
It was
hey,
ridiculous.
used to look in the paper at Friday night. He said like 333
Yeah,
yards.
like, is this dude gonna
Like
get
280 yards, like every week, coach.
I was like, is he gonna get 1,004? And either he got it, y'all don't quote me on it, but he was damn close.
Listen, and
like 4 games.
he played ball. He played basketball too.
Yeah, he could
Oh
hoop.
yeah.
Man, but
he
he was
could
a
hoop.
hell of a running back, boy.
That's
God,
funny.
be more careful.
I'll probably go just my Mount Rushmore, probably Marv, Shea. What I saw Vidal Mills do at the safety position. Probably rest in peace, Vardell Mills. And
James Wilder was different.
probably James Wilder.
Oh yeah,
He was
James
different.
Wilder. Yeah.
I mean, we got Mike Williams. We got
Oh,
we got some folks now.
oh.
Mike did work at Mike.
Mike, this is what I tell people.
Mike
the
did
two
work
most
now.
successful, like Daryl had the best NFL career
Yeah.
from around here.
You ain't
Mike
want
Williams by far had
College
the
career-
best
career.
college career from around here.
anybody, hands down.
Mike scored 30
and
touchdowns
I
in 2
used
years.
I used to love some Mike now.
Mike scored
God.
30 touchdowns.
See what
in
I'm
2
saying,
years.
man? Come on,
I like
now.
it.
Come
I
on
want the
now.
folks at home to give me their Mount Rushmores.
Come
We
on,
need
got
your
one
mount.
more.
We got what, baseball.
Baseball.
Gary Sheffield.
Sheffield,
Doc.
Tino, and Sweet Lou.
And we ain't counting the original Mount Rushmore, the
Right.
Hall of Famers.
Yeah,
Just you.
mine sound an awful lot like his.
Mine too. Mine too.
Dog, Chef, I got to tell the fans at home a quick story. I met
What about Kiki Jones?
Yeah.
What about Kiki? Kiki, what's up?
Olympian.
Former Spartan as well.
Kiki, listen, right out the trenches.
Key Jones, boy. Ooh, that's tough. So
Uh-huh.
tough. Mine is
Oh, hello.
Dog, Chef.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Got to put that.
Kiki. You got to put Kiki in there.
Name of my high school field is Wade Boggs Field.
Nothing. The name of your school.
Doc, Chef, Fred McGriff.
Oh.
See, you can't put.
Oh, so I'm at a Leslie Bakery the other day
Look.
doing my thing. Dude walk in, he about 6'3".
Oh my goodness.
He got a little short set on. He see me doing my little transaction. He whispered to me, "Hey, Big Dyke, when you through, can I get a picture outside?" I turn around, it's Fred McGriff. I say, "Yeah, Fred."
Wait,
So,
did you say that or did Fred say that?
He said, Fred said that to him.
oh, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I said that to Fred. Chef, Fred McGriff, Doc. Jones, I'm surprised that you picking Sweet Lou and he went to Jesuit and you went to TC. I'm very surprised at you.
I ain't about
He
it.
just a
did
realist.
I'm just a realist.
Did LaRusso went to Jeff? What? My fourth gonna have to be Sweet Lou also.
Sweet Lou.
Sweet Lou. Gotta go Sweet Lou. I could go Derek Bell.
That's what I'm saying. Like, see that. See, listen, I'm giving DB some love. I'm giving Kiki some love. I'm giving Sheffield the love, and I'm giving D Gooden.
I like it.
Everybody from the trenches.
I like it.
I want that's the trenches team.
So,
all trenches.
So this has been a very
all trenches team.
hey, this has been a very difficult and contradictory episode.
What you say?
Especially on my end.
Because guess what? We at the same time, we're like our mind going crazy trying to figure out. We had to break down teams and sports.
Your mind going crazy. I'm gonna make it worse.
Worse.
Jones.
That's
Oh,
what Tampa
you know
thing.
I hate that.
Worse.
Improper
It's
English.
worse.
Who did it better? Tommy Jones, Soul Food by Goody Mob, or Ready to Die by Biggie?
I'm a Southern boy. Soul food, hands
Soul
down
food.
for me.
Soul food.
Soul food.
It's over 2-1.
Soul food.
Soul food.
Soul food. Soul food. It ain't
Folks
even-
at home, y'all tell us. Soul Food
Oh, Ready to
or
Die.
Ready to
Both
Die?
classic
I got one
albums.
for you. I was looking at some stuff the other day, and I was gonna bring this up. Who did it better? Allen Iverson, Practice. We talking about Practice.
That's a classic.
I already know who you
or
going
Jim
with.
Moore, Playoffs.
Ooh,
No.
Playoffs?
We got one more.
Or I got two more.
Okay.
I forget his name. The dude said.
He coach for Arizona State
The
right
dude
now.
said, "Oh, Herm Edwards.
Herm
Edwards.
We played to win the
Herm
game."
Edwards.
Or who was the dude? I forget his name, but he said he got a letter from the mom said when they gonna have some days off. He said he's got more days off than you. He's got after the break. He's got this. If you don't want to play, then go do intramurals, brother. Go do
Was
intramurals.
it the coach for Oklahoma State?
No, it wasn't Gundy,
It
but it was
wasn't
a dude
Gundy.
like that. I had just looked it up and I forgot the name. My man say, go play intramurals, brother.
I'm going with her. No, matter of fact, what about my boy for the Minnesota Vikings?
Then crown him then.
Crown him then.
that was Dennis Green,
Who
right?
did
Green.
it better? Who did it
He
better out of
was
them?
he was at he played
Arizona,
Cardinals
the
then.
Cardinals.
Yeah.
Who did it better? And I was like, I was tied up.
I'm going with Dennis.
I like the ones that go do intramurals, brother.
I like Jim
Herb.
Moore because the reporter said something about playoffs. He said,
what?
"What? Don't come to me talking about playoffs."
playoffs.
No.
Man, not the way, man.
Y'all gonna say all that? And then I went back and looked at Allen Iverson.
Yeah.
Man, that shit crazy, man.
Yeah.
But practice?
Yeah.
Man, not the game I die for. Not without he talking about practice.
Practice.
Man, that's what you talking about. Practice.
I got to put work in practice. Have you ever been to 1 hour practices?
I don't do anything.
I don't do
I
anything.
be laying up smelling like Crown Royal.
That's real.
Because I was
That's what do.
partying last
And I
night.
dropped 30.
Right.
They cut the check for them to come see
So
me.
who did that better? That's a good one right there.
I like Jim
Soul
Moore.
food. Come and get your
Sing it,
soul
Corey.
food.
But it's the biggest.
All right.
It's the biggest R&B singer.
Good
since
old
Montel
fashioned
Jordan, boy.
soul food. Oh, you want to hit the rapping part? Everything is for free.
Oh, this is R&B shit.
Oh,
man.
see, look.
Get us out of here.
You got to get on some of the R&B, man. Thank you for watching. Hit the thumbs up button. Click the
Let
the
us
button.
know what you think about these.
What you think about the Mount
if
Rushmore?
if you represent the 813 like we know you are, hit the button. Let us know. Comment. Whatever it is. We don't care about what you think, but we want to know what you think. Because we just going to give you what we feel is the best to the best of our ability. We want to hear what you feel. You know what I mean? We might have missed somebody. We might have forgot somebody. We missed quite a few people. But we just trying to, and those that we did, guess what?
No
and our producer nigga over there shaking his big old head because he got a big one.
He 19 years old.
He got a big one. Talking about we missed some folks. He gonna start talking about people in this era. Ray McCloud.
Ray was tough now.
See, look, see,
Ray was tough.
playing with Pittsburgh right now. We ain't just because we forgot him, we ain't knocking him.
I love him to death.
But Ray McCloud a career compared to who? Risha Caldwell?
Oh,
Like, I mean, is it close?
it might
He
be
ain't,
close.
now Ray ain't, it is, but Ray ain't done yet.
Ray was a 5-star.
Yeah, he was a 5-star. Went to Clemson, did his thing.
Ray was
He ain't
tough.
done yet. But we just talking about guys from our era. What we,
Yeah.
what
Well,
we feel.
overall,
we ain't
we
knocking
left
him.
out a guy, Jones, before we go. Rick Caceres.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I ain't even mention Mike Jenkins, but Mike ain't from town. But that's
Hey
why I ain't
man,
mentioned him.
listen, there's so many. I promise you, no animals were harmed during the filming of this shit.
I like
I
that.
promise you.
Check us out.
99. We out. We keep it on 100.
Boom. Peace.